And good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com as we bring you volleyball from Mahnomen tonight to open up the 2022-2023 season, featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the East Grand Forks Sacred Heart Eagles. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you'll hear and see throughout the broadcast tonight. Thank you to my Your Live Event engineer tonight. That is Sadie Peterson. Excellent work. Thank you for being here this evening. We open up the season tonight in our Minnesota high school sports season in Mahnomen as we get you set for some high school volleyball. This is our Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals at Hobin's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hobin's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. That is Vicki Anderson. We'll talk to the head coach of the Sacred Heart Eagles, Emily Vanosic. We'll take a look at our keys to the game. We will have your starting lineups and, of course, the first serve. It is going to be a whole lot of fun as we kick off the high school volleyball season. We'll go to timeout. When we come back, we're going to hear from Vicki Anderson. She's the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. Pre-game coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Vicki Anderson is joining us here before a matchup to open the season at home. Sacred Heart tonight. Vicki, tell me some things. What do you expect to see out of this Sacred Heart team?
they'll be very good on defense. They're very good at scrappy, picking up a lot of balls, and they're also very hard hitters. I think there's 2 or 3 returning players who gave us a lot of trouble last year, so we're going to just need to be able to contain that at the net. Hopefully our block is a little bit stronger this year. We have a few girls who are jumping a little bit better, and then I think our defense too. Just see what they look good in practice, but when they get into live situation against another team, it's a whole different world, especially against some of these hard hitters that can come at you from 2 or 3 different rotations at one time.
How about as far as practice leading up to this? There's always that first match, nervousness. How has the practices been leading up?
Really good. The girls have been working, and that's just a cliche. They've been just working hard and very focused when they're in on the drills that they're in on, and just getting better with each skill. I think I've seen a lot of improvement in nearly every volleyball player that we have, from our starter, best starters down to the C team, ones who won't be starting. Everybody's gotten so much better just in these 2 weeks, so that's just exciting to see.
What are you expecting to see out of your girls? What would you like to see here tonight?
A win in 3. No, I just expect to be successful just for tonight, whether the scoreboard has us as a win or loss. I just think we need kids to settle in. We have some younger kids that are filling some big shoes, and so if we can just kind of settle in and become, just get used to each other on the court and have some really good hits and some good blocks, I'd be really happy with that.
Did you sense any nervous energy here in the pre-match?
Not yet, but I'm sure it'll come. It always does when it's that first opener on your home court, and especially for some of these seniors, who we have a lot of seniors that are playing this year, and so you're going to see some of that. And for them, I just hope we have a successful year, because they've worked so hard. The 6 years they played volleyball, they've all worked so hard, and so you just want to see them have a great year.
Overall keys?
Tough blocking and good defense and aggressive serving.
Vicki, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the match. Good luck.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your coverage.
That is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coach's comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. We'll talk with Emily Vanosic, the head coach of the Sacred Heart Eagles, when our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and YourLiveEvent.com. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake on County Road 4, across from Merschman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or to meet with your family and friends to socialize. They also have daily food specials. Just go to their Facebook page or call them at 668-2111 and see what their special is for the day. Supporting all the area students in the classroom, as well as all their extracurricular activities, the Rough Grouse Roadhouse.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. and is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. Pregame coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Sacred Heart Eagles, Emily Vanosic, joining us here. Coach, thanks for taking some time to talk with me here. First game of the season on the road. Tell me some things that you hope to see tonight or looking for out of your team.
Yeah, I hope to see, as always, good passing out of serve-receive. That's key, to get things going. And then hopefully some good offense from multiple players. You like to be able to mix it up and put the ball down. So, yeah.
You're on the road at Mahnomen tonight, taking on Mahnomen Waubun, a team that you've traditionally saw earlier in the season. What do you know? What do you expect to see out of them?
I don't know. We didn't see Mahnomen this summer at anything, so I'm really not sure what to see out of Mahnomen tonight. I'm going to find out when we step on the court, I think. So, yeah.
How about as far as rotations and whatnot here in the preseason? Have you formed a pretty solid rotation?
Yeah, I think so. We've been working hard on what we're using currently. We're looking to run a 6-2, so run 2 setters and, create those 3 hitting opportunities in each play. So that's kind of where we're going this year. Yep.
How about the numbers? How are your numbers for your squad this year?
We have big numbers. 9 through 12 it's great. But yeah, it's a good balance to find spots for everyone and make sure everybody gets some experience. And yeah, but really happy with, the numbers.
Overall keys tonight to get this first one?
Keys are going to be passing for us and turning that into effective offense, and then in turn, of course, staying low and being sure we're moving our feet and talking on defense.
All right. Coach, appreciate the comments and best of luck here tonight.
Hey, thanks. We appreciate you guys coming out too. Thanks.
You bet. That is Emily Vanosic, head coach of the Sacred Heart Eagles, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coach's comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Let's take a time out. We'll come back. We'll have your keys to the game. The keys brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. That comes your way next. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's 2 things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess Vonderhoff, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continuing here. Keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Tonight, keys for the visiting Sacred Heart Eagles. They bring some big hitters. I think it's just getting those pre-match jitters out, getting the nervousness out, and then just going straight at it. They're a very solid ball club, good numbers, good athleticism. I think serving and blocking will be a big thing. For the Thunderbirds, well, they're going to have to play some defense tonight in order to be successful. As the Eagles, as mentioned, they brought some hitters back from last year, so they're going to have to be on their toes. They're going to have to move. They're going to have their digging game on tonight, set that offense up, and then get up to the net and put some blocking on. Should be a fun match tonight as we kick off this 22-23 season. High school sports tonight with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, R&J Sports. We are getting ready to rock and roll. We will take a break. Our keys of the game tonight are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Stop by and see Dr. Gabe. He's right at the stoplights in Foston. Chiropractic, acupuncture. He's got nutritional supplements as well. He'll keep you healthy all year long. It's Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll go to a break. Come back. Starting lineups are on the way next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues. It's the Thunderbirds and the Eagles high school volleyball on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises. Let's get into our starting lineups tonight. The starting lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada, 875 J&J Grain Cart with 18-inch augers, along with scale and roll tarp, 2010 year, 35-foot, 9250 Massey Draper header. That's priced at $40,000. Also, they got a 40-foot Massey Dynaflex Draper header. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, a 2020 Challenger 875E. It's a nice tractor. You can call Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. Starting lineups tonight. First for the Sacred Heart Eagles. At an outside hitter is a senior, Avery Horkin. We're number 2. Middle hitter is a junior, number 3, Ava Knutson. At a right side hitter is a junior, number 4, Riley Fikowski. Outside hitter is a junior, number 6, Emma Anvinson. At a setter is a senior, number 9, Ella Adolfson. And at a middle hitter is a senior, number 14, Audrey Zavro. Sacred Heart is coached by Emily Vanosic. Assistant coaches is Ellen Hemsing and Abby Schmidt. They wear the white jerseys, the gold and purple trim. Thunderbirds starters. At a hitter is a senior number 1, Kendra Severson. An outside hitter is a senior number 3, Sadie Swears. Hitter is a sophomore number 7, Olivia Roschmeyer. Middle hitter is a freshman number 9, Izzy Schlick. And a middle hitter is a sophomore number 13, Ronnie Kieser. A setter is a junior number 14, Katie Clark. Thunderbirds tonight coached by Vicki Anderson, assistant coach is Stacy Bly. They wear the teal jerseys, black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters. So we get the season going. We'll take a break, come back. Starters next.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claas combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
And good evening, everyone. High school volleyball returns tonight to Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com as we are set. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds are set to host the Sacred Heart Eagles in high school volleyball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight here in Mahnomen. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my YourLiveEvent.com engineer tonight, Sadie Peterson, running the camera and the computer. Excellent work. Thanks for being here tonight. And also thanks to Mac Robinson sitting in, and you'll hear his voice throughout some of the season as well. We are about ready to rock and roll here. JV game was won by Sacred Heart 2-0. C team matchup was won by Sacred Heart as well, 2-0. The officials will go and check the lineups, make sure rotations are all correct, and then we are ready to go with some high school volleyball tonight. Tomorrow night, more high school volleyball here on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com as these Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, they will host the Crookston Pirates. And that one will be over in Waubun. We'll have it for you at the pregame show right around 7 o'clock. We'll look forward to bringing you the call of that action. Elena Bevins is the libero for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. She'll be checking in here shortly. And the libero for the Sacred Heart Eagles is, I believe, that is Finley Horkin. So the Thunderbirds will have the service to begin with. Katie Clark will be back to serve to get this one underway here tonight. So Clark toes the line. Here we go. We're underway. It'll be received in the middle. Bump going up front, and it's not going to go anywhere out of that. The setter, Ella Adolfson, tried to get it out of the net. Couldn't get there in time, so it'll be 1-0. Thunderbirds leading. Set number 1, best of 5. Clark serve on the way. Deep, hard serve goes right off of Riley Fikowski. And that'll be a service point for Clark. Thunderbirds lead 2-0. Clark back at the service line again. She'll get set to go. So the serve is away. Another deep serve. Fikowski sends it over to Adolfson. She runs it down. It'll be free-balled over by Ava Knutson. Here's Bevins. Clark on the set. Middle row. This is a hit by Severson. Dug out in the back row set. Again goes back to Bevins. Dug up. And then a miscommunication as Bevins' pass going up to Clark. And it was Clark and Swears. A little miscommunication there. Pointing a side out for the Sacred Heart Eagles. So Riley Fikowski will sit down. Now Finley Horkin will check in. So that is not the libero. We'll get that name and number down. Actually, the libero is Haley Vanosic. 2-1. Here's 1-2, actually. Bevins serve is away. Clark will run this one down. Sets it back. Ronnie Kieser's hit. Tipped at the net, and it falls on the side of the Thunderbirds. So that'll be a point. Point for the Eagles, and we're knotted at 2s. Horkin to serve it up once again. Serves away. Bevins digs it up, kept alive by Severson. Free ball into the net. Clark couldn't quite get enough height on it. And Finley Horkin gives the Sacred Heart Eagles the lead at 3-2 here in set number 1. Serves away back row. This is Severson up to Clark. They'll set it up. Severson, big hit. This one's going to go long. That'll be a hitting error on the Thunderbirds. And Horkin's got 3 in a row. It's 4-2 Sacred Heart. Horkin to serve again. 4-2 Sacred Heart serve. Bevins goes off the backboard. That serve was coming in hot. Horkin 4 in a row. 5-2 Sacred Heart has taken the lead. Next serve coming up on the way. Finley Horkin serve, deep serve, and boy, Bevins barely got away from that one. Service error on the Eagles, pointing a side out. Schlick will come in. Sitting down is Bevins. Kieser at the service line, serving 3-5. Serve is away. Back row, it's going to be played by Vanosic. Set by Horkin in the middle. Big hit going to be out of bounds as Ava Knutson hit that one long. It'll be a point. And that'll be Ronnie Kieser getting the service point. It's 4-5. 4-5, Kieser on the approach. The serve is away. This one angled over to the right side. Played by Adolfson, and now it'll be an illegal set. Illegal set on the Sacred Heart Eagles. And Kieser gets the service point. We are tied at 5s. Tied at 5s. Kieser at the service line. Set number 1 here in Mahnomen. Kieser serve back row. Played by Horkin. Set by Horkin, and now the hit goes over by Ava Knutson. And the Thunderbirds, the pass went a little bit wide right. Be a point and a side out. Substitution. Ella Werner checking in. Sitting down is Emma Anvinson. And Werner will go back to serve, serving 6-5. 6-5 serve is away, short serve. Severson digs it up. Clark will set. And here comes Swear's hit, and that's out of bounds. Out of bounds, hitting error on the Thunderbirds. And Ella Warner will get the service point, and it's a 7-5 lead for the Sacred Heart Eagles. Next serve on the way. Angled over towards Bevins. She'll bump it up. Clark will run it down, and now it'll be a middle row hit for Severson. Vanosic, they set right side, and it's a battle at the net. Somebody stepped on the line. It'll be a net violation, as Ella Adolfson was over on that side. And a number of Thunderbird, about 3 Thunderbird players over there in that area as well. 8-5, serve is away. Severson, the pass up to Clark. Setting it back. Here is a big hit, and it's down. It went right off of Finley Horkin. And that's Kendra Severson for the kill. Substitution. Sitting down is Olivia Rushmeyer. Checking in is Alyssa Berry. Berry's going to go back to serve at 6-8. So Berry serve on the way. Here is a serve into the net. Service error, Thunderbirds. Point and a side out. As Ava Knutson sits down, checked in as Audrey Zavro. Back to serve now is Haley Vanosic. 9-6. The approach serves away, deep serve. And Clark will keep it in the air, and it'll be Severson to free ball this one over. Set it up. Big hit goes off from Horkin, Avery Horkin. They'll set it up. And they're going to call an illegal set on the side of the Thunderbirds. And it'll be a point for the Eagles. Service point for Haley Vanosic. 10-6. Serve on the way. They go left side. Barry will dig it up. Bevins keeps it in the air, and now it's Katie Clark. Middle row, hit, played into the middle. Adolfson. Here's a big hit by Zavro, and it's down. Good. Audrey Zavro with the kill. Haley Vanosic will get the service point, and it's 11-6 Sacred Heart. 11-6 on the way. Here comes Vanosic's serve into the middle. Bevins kept it alive, Swears, and now it's going to be Severson's kill. Dug out by Vanosic. Set right side. Adolfson's kill is down. Ella Adolfson with the kill. And Vanosic on a run, and here's a timeout. Time to the floor, Thunderbirds. We'll take it as well. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set 1. Sacred Heart leading the Thunderbirds 12-6. The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes, and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education. 12-6, Sacred Heart leads Mahnomen Waubun. Set number 1 of this high school volleyball matchup tonight on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. Haley Vanosic remains back at the service line. She served 3 in a row. Create a little separation here for the Sacred Heart Eagles. So the serve on the way. Deep serve. And Schlick over to Swears, who will free ball this one in the middle. The free ball drops. Dropped it right in the middle, and I think Sacred Heart was just kind of scrambling to find who was going to get that one first. Substitutions. Swears will sit. Swears sitting down, checking in. Will be Bryn MacArthur. Katie Clark sitting down as Brooklyn Hoban will check in. MacArthur at the service line, serving 7-12. And here's the serve down the line, played by Zavro. Free balled over, and then Hoban stepped away. And nobody home after that, so it's a point and a side out. Substitution checking in is Riley Fikowski. Sitting down is Finley Horkin. At the service line is Ella Adolfson. Adolfson to serve 13-7. Serve is away. Played by Barry. Kept alive by, well, free balled by Barry. Now it's Adolfson setting it up left side. Kill by Avery Horkin. Dug up by Barry. Tipped over by MacArthur. It's at the net. Tipped back down. And it's good as Kendra Severson with a big tip. Severson got upstairs to get to that one. And it'll be a point and a side out. And Schlick will sit down. Kieser will come in. Elena Bevins back to serve at that libero spot. Knuckleball up to Adolfson. Set the left side. Big kill by Horkin, just out of bounds. Oh no, they're going to say that was in. So the kill was good by Avery Horkin. There was a tip. Substitutions. Werner sitting down. Coming back in is Emma Avenson. 14-8. Serve on the way. Shorter serve. Kieser keeps it alive, and then Barry can't do anything with it after that. So it'll be a point here for the Eagles, and Avery Horkin will get the service point. 15-8. Sacred Heart pulling away here in set number 1. Serve is away. Here's Bevins. MacArthur sets backside. Here's Severson, a little sidewinder hit. Played Horkin back row. Now they'll set it up. tipped over by Fikowski. Hoban back to Barry. Barry middle row hit. Kind of went off the side of her hand. Angle goes out of bounds to the left side. And it's a service point for Avery Horkin. Sacred Heart leads 16-8. 16-8. Horkin to serve. Serves away. And Barry and Bevins both had position. But it went in between them, a little miscommunication. And it's a point for the Sacred Heart Eagles, who now lead 17-8. Here's the Horkin serve, shorter serve. Bevins sends it up. Pass went right over the head of the setter, Bryn MacArthur. And Avery Horkin another service point, and it's 18-8. Horkin will serve it up. Shorter serve, Severson. MacArthur goes next, and back to Severson. Severson middle row, and that hit is good. Kendra Severson gets the kill. That'll be her second kill of the evening. And it'll be a 9-18 point inside out. Rushmeyer coming back in as Alyssa Berry sits down. Kendra Severson back to the service line. So here's the Severson serve, and it's a good one. Horkin up to Adolfson in the middle, left side, and off the block. Emma Avenson's kill is good. The block was on. It went right off the block and out of bounds. And checking in is Ava Knutson. As the libero, Haley Vanosic, sits down. Here's a serve coming from Audrey Zavarro, 19-9. That's a rocket, and it goes out of bounds. Bevins had to do what she could to not get her hands in the way of that one. So it'll be a point, side out here for the Thunderbirds. Katie Clark going to come in for Brooklyn Hoban. Sadie Swears coming in for Bryn MacArthur. Katie Clark goes back to serve. It's 10-19. 10-19. Here's the serve from Clark. It's away. And gets Fikowski to step back. Now a kill attempt. Ava Knutson's kill dug out by the Thunderbirds. Keyser kill blocked. Big block put on. And I think it was Ava Knutson, and it was all Knutson. It's a point and a side out. Sitting down is Fikowski, coming in as Finley Horkin. And Finley Horkin will go back to serve. 20-10 here in set number one, best of 5 tonight. Serve on the way from Horkin. Serve is away, deep serve. Bevins, step back. I think it kind of dropped on her just a bit. She didn't really have a good chance to set up and get the pass going. 21-10. Next serve, again back to Bevins. Now it's Severson. And here's Rushmeyer. Good hit, dug out by Horkin. And a kill attempt, good. Ava Knutson put it right in the corner. Right in the corner. And Finley Horkin will get the service point, and it's 22-10. Serve on the way. And it goes off of Sadie Swears, straight out of bounds. Finley Horkin will get the service point. 23-10, all Sacred Heart here in set number one. Serve is away. It's a good serve. Bevins digs it up. Clark will track it down. Then Keyser will free ball into the back row. Set up from Horkin. They'll set up left side. Emma Avenson is good. The kill found the corner. Second kill of the night for Avenson. And it's 24-10. Set point here in set number one. Game point on the way from Finley Horkin. Shorter serve. Clark setting it back into the middle. Bevins will free ball it. Tracking it down is Vanosic. Now left side. A big kill put on there by Knutson. Now sent back by Rushmeyer. Set back side. Adolfson. And somebody stepped on the line and it'll end in a net violation. So that ends set number one, game one. It'll be 25-10. Sacred Heart. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, set number two, we'll talk about the in-between. After set number 1, Sacred Heart winning 25-10. They lead the match 1-0. We're back with more on Gold 101.5. KR Jam and yourliveevent.com after this.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Well, we get into set number 2. After set number 1, it was the Sacred Heart Eagles 25-10 winners. Sacred Heart's Finley Horkin recording 9 service points in that first game. Avery Horkin with 4 service points had a kill. Emma Avinson had 2 kills in that first game. Haley Vanasek with 3 service points. Mahnomen Waubun, Kendra Severson with a couple of kills. Ronnie Kieser, Katie Clark each with 2 service points. Well, we're set for game number 2 on the floor for Sacred Heart. It will be up front Avery Horkin along with Ava Knutson. Also Ella Adolfson. Finley Horkin along with Audrey Zavro. And also the last one is Knutson on the floor for the Thunderbirds. It'll be Rushmeyer, Katie Clark, Ronnie Kieser, Kendra Severson, Elena Bevins, Sadie Swears. So Finley Horkin will start the service here as we get going in game 2. And we're set and we're ready to go. Game number 2 starts now with Horkin's serve. It's a sinker. Bevins, Kieser, and almost getting it over. A swing of the arm by Kendra Severson. Everything was going low. Severson just put a hard swing on it and it almost went over. 1-0 Sacred Heart. Serving away from Horkin away. Severson bumps it up over towards Swears. Now Clark sets it into the net. Horkin a service point. She's got 11 of them here in the match. 2-0 Sacred Heart. So Horkin will serve it up once again. Serves away off to the corner. Clark will set it up, and here's Rushmeyer, a push that goes over. They'll set it up in the middle. Here's Knutson's kill. That's down. Ava Knutson with her second kill. Hit the corner just right. Finley Horkin with a service point. 3-0 Sacred Heart leading here in game number 2. Serve is on the way, angled over towards Elena Bevins. Katie Clark will go from there, and now it's Sadie Swears on the attack. Swears' kill is good. Point a side out here for the Thunderbirds. Isabella Schlick will come in for Elena Bevins, and Ronnie Kieser will move to the service line. 1-3, Kieser to serve. And the serve is on the way. Deep serve. Adolfson, the pass up. Finley Horkin couldn't get there in time, and Ronnie Kieser will get the service point. 2-3. Next serve on the way. Here is Kieser's serve. Down the line, over to Horkin. Finley Horkin will set it up, back for Adolfson. Left side hit, dug out by Severson. Clark goes next. Here comes Rushmeyer off the block. It's kept alive, Adolfson, and now it is Knutson down the line, and it dropped. Ava Knutsen's kill went right down the line, kind of rolled the top of the net and falls in good. Substitution, Ella Warner checking in. Sitting down is Emma Evenson. Warner will serve. 4-2, serves away, short serve. Severson up to Katie Clark. Here's Sadie Swears, blocked, kept alive, and then pushed over. And someone stepped on the line. So somebody on the line, a point and a point here for the Sacred Heart Eagles, makes it 5-2. Serves away. Bevins, the pass. Clark has to run it down. And now it'll be a free ball into the middle. Vanosic, here's a left side hit by Knutson, and the free ball goes over, and it falls to the ground as Avery Horkin got a hand on it. Thought maybe, I don't think they were expecting that to go over, but it did, so it's a point and a side out. Alyssa Berry checks in. She'll go back to serve 3-5. Serve is away. Vanosic left side. Here is Avery Horkin. It's tipped, comes back over on a tip from Sadie Swears. And it's going to be good. Falls on the side of the Sacred Heart Eagles. And it'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. Barry's going to get the service point. 4-5. Thunderbirds working their way back in here. Serve is away. And this will be set up left side. Here is Avery Horkin. Hit, dug up by Barry, kept alive by Swears, and free ball goes over, but it goes long. It was a mad dash, mad scramble, we'll call it, to get that ball over. And it'll be back to serve. Audrey Zavril checked in. Back to serve is Haley Vanosic. Up towards the net. Free ball goes over, and it's going to fall down good. Sacred Heart couldn't get the setter in place quick enough. So it's a point aside out. Swears coming out. MacArthur in. Hoban coming in for Katie Clark. Back to serve is Bryn MacArthur, serving 5-6. Set 2. Sacred Heart leads the match 1-0. They set in the middle. Here is Horkin. Avery Horkin's kill is good. She's got 3 kills. Point. Side out. Back to serve. Ella Adolfson serving 7-5. Checking back in is Riley Fikowski. Sitting down is Finley Horkin. Serves away. Hard serve. Goes off of Hoban. Kept alive by Bevins. And then punched over, but blocked by Audrey Zavril. Zavril blocked as Kendra Severson tried to punch it over. Zavril knocked it back down. 8-5. Serve into the net. Third service error of the night for Sacred Heart. Annalena Bevins come back to serve. Schlick will sit down. Kieser coming back in. Serve on the way. Dug up by Werner, set by Adolfson, left side, Fikowski, and it's good. Riley Fikowski with the big hit. Substitution here, Emma Evenson coming in, sitting down is Ella Werner. Back to serve is Avery Horkin. Serving 9-6, set 2. 9-6, serve is away, high serve. Bevins up to MacArthur, backside. Kill attempt, good. That's good, coming off the hands of Kendra Severson, her 3rd kill of the night. Severson will drop back to serve. Barry coming out. Olivia Rushmeyer checking back in. 7-9. Kind of a back and forth game 2. Here's the serve off the top of the net. Horkin digs it up. Adolfson now to the left side. As Avenson's hit, dugout Rushmeyer has to push. And they're going to call it an illegal hit on the Thunderbirds. Gives a point, side out. Back to serve is Audrey Zavril. Serving 10-7. Back comes in Fikowski. Serve on the way from Zavril. And it's a middle row hit. Drifts left for Kendra Severson. And it'll be a point for the Sacred Heart Eagles, who lead 11-7. 11-7, Sacred Heart leading game number 2. Here's the serve. Back. Kept led by Keyser. Pushed over by Bevins. Zavril, left side. They're going to set it up for Avenson. Killed, dug out, kept alive by Hoban, and then pushed over by Severson. Adolfson sets left side. Avenson once again. Dugout. MacArthur is going to set up Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer is hit. Avenson tipped over. It's kept alive, and Rushmeyer couldn't dig it out. The tip is good for Ava Knutson. And Zavril will go back to serve again. Serving 12-7. Serve is away. Severson up to MacArthur. And Bevins will free ball into the middle. Zavril left side. Here's Fikowski, and her kill is good. Riley Fikowski. Big kill there. And the service point is for Zavril, and a timeout on the floor. Timeout will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, game 2. Sacred Heart leads Mahnomen Waubun 13-7.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake on County Road 4, across from Merschman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or to meet with your family and friends to socialize. They also have daily food specials. Just go to their Facebook page or call them at 668-2111 and see what their special is for the day. Supporting all the area students in the classroom, as well as all their extracurricular activities, the Rough Grouse Roadhouse.
We're in game number 2, where the Sacred Heart Eagles lead the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds 13-7. Sacred Heart leads the match 1-0. So both teams will return to the floor here as we'll get rolling here. Game 2 resumes. And back to the service line. Again, we'll go Audrey Zavril. She served 3 in a row here. So the serve on the way for Zavril. Good hard serve, goes right off of Severson. That thing was coming with heat. Severson had no way of getting out of the way of it. And it'll be a service point here for Audrey Zavril. Sacred Heart, a very solid serving team. Next serve is away. Send it up to MacArthur. Here's Hoban's hit. Zavril back row. They'll set back left side. This is Avenson's killed good. Emma Avenson finding the open floor. And it'll be a service point for Audrey Zavril. 15-7, Sacred Heart leading. Serve on the way. This one's angled over towards Bevins. MacArthur setting it left side. Rushmeyer's attack, dug out by Horkin. In the middle, here's Knutson. Middle row hit, dug out by Severson. MacArthur backside. Hoban's hit, short hit, tipped by Horkin, and it'll fall to the floor. That'll be a good kill for Brooklyn Hoban. Katie Clark coming in for Hoban. Sadie Sweer is going to check in for MacArthur. Zavril sits down for Sacred Heart as Haley Vanosic comes in. 8:15, Katie Clark at the service line. Serve angled over towards Fikowski. They're going to set it up for Avenson. Off the block, Bevins sets it up. Rushmeyer, left side. The attack is good. Olivia Rushmeyer with the attack. The dig went the wrong way for the Sacred Heart Eagles. Point for the Thunderbirds. Katie Clark will get the service point. 9:15. Here's Clark's serve. Short serve this time, and it's going to be hit over. Free ball back by Severson. Backside set for Fikowski, and it's good. It was off the block of Sadie Sweers, and it'll be a kill that will count. Substitution, Finley Horkin coming in. Sitting down is Riley Fikowski. Back to serve, Finley Horkin. She's got 12 service points tonight. She's been solid, 16-9, service away. Puts backspin on it. Clark sets across for Sadie Sweers. Hit dug out by Horkin, set by Adolfson, left side. Avenson dug out by Rushmeyer. Here's Katie Clark, bumps it up to the back row. Severson's hit, gonna be long out of bounds. Finley Horkin will get the service point, and it'll be 17-9. Horkin setting up to serve. And a line driver, Bevins digs it up. Severson, and now Sweers will free ball this one. Played by Vanosic. They set left side. Avenson killed, dug out by Severson. Kept alive, Kieser will free ball it over. Vanosic, left side, Horkin. Here's Adolfson's kill, kept alive. Sent back over on a wild one. They'll set it up in the middle. This is Knutson. Clark, Bevins will set. Coming back, and the free ball goes over. Now it's going to be tipped by Knutson. Clark going to push back to the back row. They're going to set it from Finley Horkin, left side. Avenson, big kill out of bounds. What a volley there. Hands and people flying everywhere. Pointing a side out. Schlick coming in. Bevins sitting down. Kieser going back to serve. 10-17. Here is Kieser's serve. Over to Knutson. They're going to set up Horkin. Adolfson. The tip. Good. Adolfson. Good floor presence there. Saw that the defense had maybe drifted back a little bit. Avenson sitting down. Checking in is Ella Werner. 18-10. Serve on the way for Werner. Serves away. Bevins. Clark will set it up. Here is Severson, middle row, dugout. Vanosic. And then Vanosic runs into Werner as Werner was trying to get to the bump. Couldn't go around her. It'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. So Alyssa Berry is going to come in. She'll go back to serve. Sitting down is Olivia Rushmeyer. 11-18. Berry back to serve. Serve on the way. And Berry serve into the net. Second service error tonight for the Thunderbirds. Pointing the side out makes it 19-11. Haley Vanosic to serve. Audrey Zavril comes in for Ava Knutson. 19-11. Serve is away. Bevins, the pass goes up. Here's Schlick, and we're going to have an illegal hit. A lift on Schlick. So that'll be a point. And Vanosic will get the service point. 20-11. Here's Vanosic's serve again. Bevins. Middle row hit. Vanosic sends it up to Finley Horkin, setting up. Tipped over by Zavro. Bevins, and now it's a mad dash, and the ball goes the wrong direction. And it's a point for Sacred Heart. Haley Vanosic, 5 service points in the night. It's 21-11 in favor of the Sacred Heart Eagles, who lead the match 1-0. Serves away. Severson. Here is Sadie Sweers back to Severson. Severson off balance. Vanosic digs it up. And it falls right in between Avery Horkin and Audrey Zavril. Substitution coming in. Lila Zavril will come in. Werner sitting down. Substitutions on the side of the Thunderbirds. Bryn MacArthur in for Sadie Sweers. Brooklyn Hoban coming in for Katie Clark. Bryn MacArthur will serve, serving 12-21. So the serve is away, deep serve. Vanosic, it goes off the rafters, and it's down for a point. Rather tough to play that ball when you're not expecting it to come down quite as quick as it does when it goes off of the rafter. 13-21, MacArthur to serve again. Serves away. Pass over to Finley Horkin. Here is Avery Horkin on a tip, and that's good. Avery Horkin with the tip. 22-13, back to serve is Ella Adolfson. Serves away, good serve, and Hoban sends it backwards, and it'll be a service point for Adolfson. 23-13, checking in is Fikowski, sitting down is Finley Horkin. 23-13, serve on the way. Serve, up. They go left side, Schlick fires into the net, no good. And it's a service point for the Sacred Heart Eagles. Game point here for Ella Adolfson. Serves away, rocket serve. Bevins free balls it back. Adolfson, Fikowski. Here comes Avery Horkin's attack. Bevins digs it up, and it's going to be a push by Bryn MacArthur. Back to Vanosic, left side. Avery Horkins hit into the net, no good. Point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. Still game point at 24-14. Elena Bevins going back to serve. Ronnie Keyser in for Schlick. So here's Bevins, short serve off of Zavro, and Bevins will get the service point. Elena Bevins with the service point. It's 15-24, remains game point for Sacred Heart. Next serve away. Well, Adolfson, Fikowski off balance and somehow got the hit down. And Sacred Heart wins game 2, 25-15. So Sacred Heart now leads the match 2-0. We'll take a break, come back. We'll talk about the numbers and more. After 2 games, Sacred Heart leading 25-10, 25-15. We're back with more on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com after this.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Well, we go on to game number 3. Sacred Heart leading 25-10, 25-15, 2 games to none. This time it was Ava Knudsen, Avery Horkin, and Riley Fikowski who really got into the hitting, and Audrey Zavro recording 5 service points. We go on to game number 3. On the floor for Sacred Heart is Audrey Zavro along with Avery Horkin, Ella Adolfson, Ava Knudsen. Also on the floor is Riley Fikowski, and it is Emma Avenson. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it's Leah Lubeck, Ronnie Kieser, along with Bryn MacArthur, Brooklyn Hoban, Kendra Severson, and Isabella Schlick. Kieser will come up. Bevins comes in at the libero spot, and it will be back to serve Leah Lubeck. So Lubeck will start off game number 3. Sacred Heart leading 2 games to none. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen, the in-between game report. So the serve is away, and here's left side Anvinson. And it'll be hit, big hit, coming off the hands of Kendra Severson. Severson blasted that one. She's got 4 kills on the night. Lubeck gets the service point, and it's 1-0. Thunderbirds. Next one up and coming. Here's Lubeck's next serve. Short serve, and Adolfson sends it into the stands, and Lubeck gets another service point. 2-0, Thunderbirds leading. And Lubeck will serve, 2-0. Next serve, another short serve. They'll set it up left side. Anvinson pushed right back by Kendra Severson. Severson, excellent job getting that push and just shoving it right back into the corner. It's 3-0. Lubeck gets another service point. 3-0 Thunderbirds. Game number 2. Serves away. Short serve. Vanosic left backside. Fikowski off the block, and it's good. Fikowski got a little something on it. She's got 5 kills. Pointing a side out here for the Sacred Heart Eagles. Back to serve this time will be Riley Fikowski, 1-3. Here's the serve. Good hard serve. Severson, Hoban sets it up. Severson blasts this one. It's kept in the air. Adolfson tracks it down. Fikowski free balls it over. Bevins. Now they'll set to the left side, and again it's blocked at the net. Big block put up. Ava Knudsen with her second block. Fikowski will get the service point. 2-3. Serving away from Fikowski. Here's the serve. Dug up by Bevins. Hoban goes next. Middle row hit by Severson. Vanosic left side, Anvinson. And that is good on a kill from Emma Anvinson. 4th kill of the night. And it'll be Fikowski back to serve once again. Serving threes. Serves away, knuckleballer, MacArthur. Severson free ball by Hoban. They'll set it. Left side, here is a hit by Knudsen, dug out by the Thunderbirds. They'll dig it up, and Schlick is going to push this one over. They set back left side. Adolfson hit a tank dug out by Bevins. Schlick keeps it in the air, and here comes a hit that goes into the net from Severson. Point for the Sacred Heart Eagles. Now lead 4-3. 4-3. Serve on the way from Fikowski. And this one angles over. Bevins over to Hoban. Sets it up, and a big kill there by Kendra Severson. Went right through the block. She's got 5 kills on the night. Katie Clark coming in for Brooklyn Hoban. Fikowski sitting down. Finley Horkin in for Sacred Heart. And Sadie Swears will check in for Bryn MacArthur. Katie Clark goes back to serve. And here's Clark's serve. Sinks right into Avery Horkin. Finley Horkin will set up in the middle. Knudsen's kill dug out by Bevins. Set up left side. Punched over by Severson. Received by Horkin. Left side, Anvinson. at the net, and it just barely rolled over. Thunderbirds couldn't quite get to it quick enough, and Anvinson records the hit. Werner in. Sitting down is Emma Anvinson. Ella Warner will go back to serve. Serving 5-4. 5-4. Serves away. Severson setting it up. Here's Severson getting the hit back. Tips this one, and the tip is good for Kendra Severson. Tied at 5 here in game number 3. Schlick out. Keyser coming in. Deep serve. Vanosic set it up left side. Here's a hit by Horkin. And Schlick, actually that's Sweers, and tipped down. Severson was way up in the air. Went right around someone's blocking hands, tipped it off to the left, and it was good. Bevins to serve. 6-5 Thunderbirds. Serve is away. Short serve. Horkin for Finley Horkin, who sets backside for Adolfson, and the hit out of bounds. Thunderbirds will get the point. Elena Bevins with the service point. It's 7-5. 7-5. Serve on the way. And it goes off of the outstretched hands of Ella Werner. And that's the service point for Elena Bevins. Thunderbirds lead 8-5. 8-5. Serve up and coming is away. Back row. Horkin. It's up at the net. Keyser hammers it back down. Werner got a hand on it though, but Keyser's hit is good. Ronnie Keyser with the kill. 9-5. Thunderbirds leading. Another service point there for Bevins. So Bevins serves away. Angles over to Avery Horkin. Set by Finley Horkin. Adolfson on the tip, and it's good. Ella Adolfson with the tip. It's good. Point and a side out. Audrey Zavrolin back to serve is Haley Vanosic, serving 6-9. 6-9, serve on the way. There it is. And it went right off of one hand. Bevins saves it. Severson going to free ball it into the middle. Up at the net, tipped over. Keyser goes next, and then a middle row hit by Severson. They go left side. Here's the kill attempt. Big kill. Good. Avery Horkin with her third kill. Haley Vanosic at the service point. So the next serve from Vanosic on the way. Bevins digs down. Clark will back set this one over. Finley Horkin in the middle. Here's Zavrel's hit. Tipped at the net. Dug up by Lubeck. They go left side, and here it is Severson, and this one's dug out. Oh, it went right off my hands. I could have popped that one up. I cannot believe I did not set that up. I got to be ready over here. Substitutions, Lubeck coming out, Rushmeyer coming in. At the line is Severson serving 10-7. Serves away. Horkin will set up for Avery Horkin. Short hit, Rushmeyer. Now it's Bevins in middle row, and big hit dug out by Vanosic. Off of Severson's hands. Zavrel's going to free ball this one. Bevins. Clark sets backside. Sweers couldn't do anything with it as it was blocked by Avery Horkin. She got up, put the block on, and now Adolfson will go back to serve. She'll serve 8-10. Here's the serve, away, angled over. Clark will track it down. And now Bevins on the big attack, just out of bounds. And it'll be a point for Adolfson. 9-10, serve on the way for Adolfson. The serve is away, and it goes right past Sadie Sweers. Dropped right in front. So Adolfson with the service point. Oh, broke my pencil lead. We're okay. They're checking the rotation here is the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. We're tied at 10s here in game number 3. Sacred Heart leads the match 2-0. They're checking things out on the rotation. So, Ella Adolfson to serve again. And here we go. Back to play we go. Adolfson, the serve off of Rushmeyer, tracked down by Severson. Clark will free ball it over. Dropped it right in front of Finley Horkin. Got that one to fall. Nice hustle by the Thunderbirds to get that one to work. Swear is going to sit down. Bryn MacArthur coming in. Clark sitting down. Brooklyn Hoban in on the side of the Sacred Heart Eagles. Fikowski going to come into the game. Finley Horkin will sit down. MacArthur will serve. Serving 11-10. Serve is away. Horkin over to Adolfson. Here comes Fikowski. Blocked. Kept alive on the side of the Sacred Heart Eagles. And the free ball goes over. Free ball back, but out of bounds. So we're tied at 11s. Avery Horkin will go back to serve. 11s. Sitting down is number 5, Lila Zavro. Coming back in is Anvinson for Sacred Heart. Here's the serve. Short serve. Bevins. MacArthur goes next. Here comes Severson. Middle row killing. It's good. Severson pounded that one down. She's got 6 kills. And Ronnie Keyser going back to serve. Isabella Schlick checking in. 12-11 Thunderbirds leading here in game number 3. Serve away. Adolfson keeps it alive, and now Fikowski pushes. Rushmeyer to MacArthur. Backside, Hoban. And it's Vanasek, and it's free-balled over, and then the next hit by Hoban out of bounds goes long. And we're tied at 12. A little bit more back and forth here in game number 3. Audrey Zavro going to come back to the service line. Checking back in is Ava Knutson as Vanasek sits down. 12-all, we're tied. Zavro to serve. Serve is away. That one's long, out of bounds. Service error number 4 on the Sacred Heart Eagles. So, Zavro sitting down. Vanasek coming back in. Lubeck going to come in. Rushmeyer sitting down. And Lubeck will come on to serve. So the serve on the way from Leah Lubeck. They'll set up Adolfson. They go in the middle. Knutson's hit. Bevins digs it up. And here's a hit. Good from Kendra Severson. Severson with her 8th kill of the night. Lubeck, 4th service point of the night. So Lubeck back to serve. And this one off the side of her hand. Service error number 3 on the Thunderbirds. And going back to serve is Riley Fikowski. Here is Fikowski. Bevin steps in front, digs it up, and here comes a big hit out of bounds from Kendra Severson. Tied at 14s. Fikowski gets the service point. Serves away, Bevins. Hoban, and I think we got an illegal hit. Yep, illegal hit on the Thunderbirds. That'll give Fikowski a service point. And a timeout. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It is game 3. Sacred Heart leads 15-14.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
15-14, set game number 3 tonight. Sacred Heart leads the match 2-0. And back at the service line remains Riley Fikowski. So Fikowski will serve it up. And here comes the serve from Fikowski. It's away. Over to Bevins. Hoban steps back, sets it up. Here is I think that one fired into the net. It did. So Fikowski will get the service point. Severson was setting up for a big swing, and it went into the net and bounced back. 16-14. Serve. Severson. Hoban sets back. Severson's got a free ball. Fikowski up to Adolfson. Left side, here's Anvinson. Big kill from Anvinson. That one is good. So that'll be a service point. Riley Fikowski with the service point. Oop. Serves away, Bevins, it's up at the net, and Hoban can't tip this one over. And Fikowski with another service point, it's 18-14. So it's 18-14. And the serve on the way. Serve is angled over towards Severson. Hoban will set back for Severson. Severson's swing, dug up by Horkin, up at the net. And it'll be good as Adolfson just pushed it over herself. And it'll be good for the point. Fikowski gets another service point. 19-14. Serves away. Lubeck up to Hoban. Here's Bevins, has to free ball this one. Vanosic, Adolfson left side, Anvinson. Anvinson's kill good. So Anvinson gonna get the kill, her 7th of the night. Fikowski on a service run here. And Sacred Heart leads 20-14. Good 7 ties up to this run by Riley Fikowski. Rocket, Bevins over to Hoban. Free ball. Now it's Adolfson, left side, the push into the corner. Lubeck over towards the front, and Schlick can't quite get the push to go over. And Fikowski gets another service point. 21-14, the Eagles have created separation here in game 3. Serve is away, and it's in. That's an ace serve for Riley Fikowski. The Thunderbirds let it go on the line. 22-14. Serve on the way. Down the line, and it's going to be Schlick trying to push it, kind of awkwardly turned. Couldn't quite get her hand on it enough. Fikowski with the service point. It's 23-14, Sacred Heart. Serves away. Bevins, pass over to Hoban. And now free ball into the back row. Horkin, Adolfson sets it up for Knutson. Lubeck got a hand and pushed over by the Thunderbirds and Severson. Here is Knutson, fired into the net, no good. Point side out for the Thunderbirds. Katie Clark going to come in for Brooklyn Hoban. Sadie Swears in for Bryn MacArthur. Katie Clark going back to serve. Riley Fikowski sitting down as Finley Horkin comes in. 15-24, serve on the way from Katie Clark. Serves away, Vanosic. Here's Horkin, left side. Kill attempt dug out by Adolfson's kill attempt dug out by Lubeck. They go left side. Here's Severson, kept alive by Adolfson, and then it's Horkin and Vanosic running into each other. Point for the Thunderbirds. 16-23. Next serve on the way. Deep serve. Horkin is back, retrieves it, and now it's Adolfson on a push. And Schlick coming over, got a hand on it. And it's game point. Ella Werner will go back to serve. Game point, match point, 24-16. Sacred Heart, Werner at the service line. Serves away. Bevins over towards Sweers. Free balled over by Schlick. Here they'll set it up. And the kill is down. And that'll end it. Ava Knudsen plants one. Ella Werner with the service point, and that'll be it. 25-10, 25-15, 25-16. Sacred Heart gets the win in 3. Post-game report on the way. We're going to go through the numbers. We'll talk to coaches. We'll name our stars, name our sub. We'll also have your Enbridge Energy player as well. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. It'll all start up with a game summary. Final here tonight, Sacred Heart over Mahnomen Waubun, 3-0. You heard it on Gold 101.5. KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's 2 things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess van der Haaf, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus, view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
Sacred Heart with the win tonight, 3-0, 3 games to none over Mahnomen Waubun, 25-10, 25-15, 25-16. First game, we had a couple ties at 2 and 5. Then Sacred Heart would create some separation, some great serving by Finley Horkin, and they would come away with the 25-10 win in game 1. Game number 2, 25-15. Sacred Heart kind of took control from the get-go. Mahnomen Waubun pulled it in close, but then it was again some big hits coming off the hands of Ava Knudsen and Avery Horkin, also Riley Fikowski And Sacred Heart would pull away for the 25-15 Game 2 win. Game 3, we had several ties. We had ties at 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 14. But it would be the serving of Riley Fikowski that would be the difference in game number 3. They would create the separation. Sacred Heart starts out the season at 1-0. Mahnomen Waubun will start out the season at 0-1. That's your game summary. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our stars of the game. We'll announce those when we return to our post-game report tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity claws combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Stars of the game presented to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes in near Nadawash. 218-935-5745 or visit pinehurstmn.com. Tonight's stars for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Kendra Severson, star for the Thunderbirds tonight. For the Sacred Heart Eagles, I named Riley Fikowski a star and Emma Anvinson a star here tonight. Congratulations to our stars. Our stars presented to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We'll go to a quick break. We'll come back and we will talk our Subway Super Sub of the game. That comes your way next. Post-game report continues after this.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Subway Super Sub of the game presented to you by Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh tonight. The sub of the game goes to Sacred Heart's Finley Horkin, who came in 13 service points, but she was all over the floor here tonight. Did an excellent job Congratulations to Finley Horkin. She is our Subway Super Sub of the game. She'll get a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Our RDK Enterprise feature, the Precision Player of the Game tonight, presented to you by RDK Enterprise tonight. Boy, tough one to pull down on this one, but I'll tell you, I think the one that was pretty precision tonight was Ella Adolfson from the Sacred Heart Eagles. She was playing setter, she was a hitter, and she was spot on where she was. So congratulations to Ella Adolfson. She's our RDK Enterprise Precision Player of the Game. We'll go to a break here quick. We'll come back. And up next, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That continues right after this short timeout on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight went to Avery Horkin of the Sacred Heart Eagles. Congratulations to Avery Horkin. She's our Enbridge Energy Player. Tonight we're going to be, now we're going to switch gears. We're going to be joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson, following the loss to Sacred Heart. Vicki, tonight you could kind of see that it was maybe the first match, just a few too many errors down the stretch. Tell me about this one, your thoughts.
We just had a lot of jitters. I think we had a lot of young players out there, and that made a big difference on the court as far as, things that, taking care of the ball and just quite a few missed hits. But I was very pleased with our blocking. We had a lot of block touches, and we were able to play off that. So we were able to slow the ball down, which was one of the things we wanted to work on. Our serving wasn't too bad, which is one of the things we wanted to work on. And our hitting will come.
Yeah, and I thought tonight your girls were scrambling. They were getting to some difficult balls. The hustle was certainly there tonight.
It sure was. It wasn't in the first set or the first half of the second set, but after that, I thought we really scrambled after the ball. I thought, when we were tied in that third set where it was 14-14, I think we just got a little tight and started to play a little tight and weren't able to get the ball up like we should have, and that was a change in that set there. But they didn't stop scrambling. The ball didn't fall our way, but they didn't stop scrambling, and that was nice to see. And that just shows the effort that I think that they're going to just keep coming forth with, hopefully tomorrow night, and then in practice and just get better night after night.
And you could certainly tell that it's some girls that aren't really used to playing with each other yet. Some miscommunications, kind of some, hey, just positioning on the floor, maybe a little bit here and there.
You're right. There was a lot of that where there was just people thought somebody else was going to take the ball, and it didn't really drop, but we didn't get a good play off of it, and then we didn't get a good hit off it. And I think we relied a little bit too much just on one or two hitters, where we need to really spread that around to keep everybody in sync a little bit at the net and being aggressive at the net. And once we started hitting a little bit, some people got a little more confident, and that was a big difference in that third set, at least the first half of it.
And the thing is, you had girls rotating in and out, and I think, they're all really solid. They all have real specific roles, but they can move wherever.
Right, and they're positive, and hopefully we're just going to stay positive in their roles a little bit. But you're right, we have quite a bit of depth on here. We have quite a few hitters, we have quite a few passers, and now it's just to see who's going to step up, every night and show that to us so we can get a solid starting lineup. But for a while, I think we're just going to have to play around and find out where that chemistry really works the best. And, like I said, I'm just proud of the number of kids we have that we can put out there on that varsity. We haven't had that for a while, where we could play 10 or 12 deep.
We got Crookston tomorrow night, another home match for you, another chance to just get right back after it, which I think is a good thing. I do too. It's how we play it every year, have for the last few years, so at least it's nice to be home and not on the road like we were. Next year we'll be on the road again, but you're right. It is nice to just go back to back, because you just have to clean those mistakes up and get after it, and that's what we expect our girls to do. We'll be there with the broadcast tomorrow night. Vicki, appreciate the comments here, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Sounds good. Thank you very much for your coverage, and thanks to all our fans who came out tonight. It's Vicki Anderson, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the 3-0 loss to Sacred Heart. Take a quick break. We will come back. We will give you the numbers and put the wraps to it here tonight. We'll come back with more on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and yourliveevent.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Well, let's get into our numbers here. Final numbers. We'll start with Mahnomen Waubun on the night. 17 service points, 11 kills, 4 tips, 1 block. Kendra Severson recording 7 kills, 4 tips tonight. Leah Lubeck with 4 service points. Sadie Swears with a kill tonight and 1 tip. It was Alyssa Berry with a service point, Bryn MacArthur with a service point, Olivia Rushmile with 1 kill, Ronnie Keyser 3 service points, 1 kill, 1 block. It was Katie Clark with 4 service points, Brooklyn Hoban with a kill, and it was Elena Bevins with 4 service points. Thunderbirds 3 service errors here tonight. They dropped to 0-1. For Sacred Heart, 49 service points, 22 kills, 5 tips, 4 blocks. Finley Horkin with 13 service points tonight. Avery Horkin, 4 service points, 3 kills, 1 tip, 1 block. It was Ava Knutson, 4 kills, 1 tip, 2 blocks. Riley Fikowski, 12 service points, 6 kills tonight. Emma Anvinson with 7 kills. Ella Adolfson, 5 service points, 1 kill, 3 tips on the night. It was Ella Werner with 4 service points, Haley Vanosic 6 service points, and Audrey Zavro 5 service points, 1 kill and 1 block. Sacred Heart with 4 service errors tonight. They move to 1-0. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Sadie Peterson. She's my Your Live Event engineer tonight. Excellent work once again. And thanks to you, the listeners and the viewers, for tuning in. Final tonight, high school volleyball. Sacred Heart over Mahnomen Waubun 3-0, 25-10, 25-15, 25-16. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everyone.